crap went down at work. And so we're taking a hiatus, a week. Forced, but given, whatever, really, who cares at this point? What the wording is. It is what it is. So, I want to see what the hell I can do with my life in a week because, well, honestly, the thought of my life just sitting stagnant for another week scares the hell out of me. I need to organize. Day one. But first, one must have provisions. Okay, so my assumption of things is this. To 200% better life, we've got a financial aspect, a physical, a mental, a metaphysical, a spiritual. That will equal 100% total. So we're going to list 20% of each one. What am I going to do to financially better myself in 1 week? What can I do to physically better myself in 1 week? What can I do to mentally better myself in 1 week? What can I do to metaphysically better myself in 1 week? And what can I do to spiritually better myself in 1 week? And hitting all of those percentages would equal then 100%. So then I identified things that within the financial realm I could do. These two things I can do. Schedule just one interview for a new job and pick up my paycheck. Both of those equaling 10%, which is the 20%. So when those two things are done, I have 20% better life. You see the point. So then we got physical. And for physical, I listed a bunch of things. I could do the Medicaid and the disability and take a walk and a healthy dinner. And all of those things equal 5%, which then equaled the 20% for physical. Same as mental, attend a care meeting, break up the monotony. Metaphysical, I'm going to learn my yoga and meditate for half an hour, and then spiritual serve others. Very broad term, I know, and attended my church, which is 10%. All of those things are going to be 100%. Is our pie chart. If we look at our pie chart, financial, physical, mental, metaphysical, spiritual. All of that being 100%. Okay, as of Wednesday, look at there. I really need to do my nails. That's not on the list though, so. But look, I'm up to 25% as of Wednesday. I have broke up the monotony. 10% of my mental health is going to be breaking up the monotony. So, to do that, I am gonna go eat at IHOP. One must have provisions. I want pancakes, and I want to plan out this video, which I never do. I just wing it, and so I'm going to try something different. That ought to break up the monotony. Plus, I'm in my pajamas. Yeah. Served others. But I've recognized quite early the ability to work at serving others. Part of my 100% better life. It just started really early. I'm so sorry. I'm just like, so I have a friend in need. He needs Jesus more than anything. And I say that because this is a person who I care about tremendously. We're not a love interest or anything like that. We've been friends for years. He's really been having a lot of trouble in his life lately, and two things exacerbate that. One, being next to a friend whose life is taking off in a great and fabulous direction. It really makes yours feel like it's tanking, so that sucks. And two, drinking. Constantly exacerbating that as well for him. So, anyway, a side note. So, my friend really needs Jesus. And Jesus is there, but my friend just isn't, where he is standing in this path right now is really, really horrible. And, he reaches out, and I'm one of those people, I get really annoyed when we don't do anything to better ourselves but continually bitch. But because I'm in a different place now, I'm still going to listen, and I'm still going to be there for you. And it is annoying. I want you to get better, but that's not up to us. It's all about God's timing, and I think God's here for this person. I think it's time. If not now, when? So he has a judicial hurdle this morning, a really, really big one. And so instead of just kind of listening and saying, I'm going to pray for you and kind of helping him with a plan, which I did do, by the way, since 5:30 this morning. Typically I'd be up already, but not this week. So that was a shocker, that phone call. Anyway, so I asked my ladies, my group of ladies, who I know to be just, oh my God, these women are prayer warriors like you would not believe. I mean, I credit, their fine-tuning prayers to a lot of good in my life, let me tell you. But I asked him to pray for my friend John. And every one of them immediately started praying and sending out, good vibes and this, that. And so I sent those texts to him, minus the names and stuff, but and numbers and stuff, but so that he could see that there was people he didn't know that are willing to go to bat for him, as long as he's willing to go to bat for himself. I don't know, I hope that works, but I'm feeling good about it, and I think I can definitely check at least 10% of serving others. Nice. And it feels good, and I'm not tired anymore. Time to get on with the day. Update. So my friend still needs Jesus, but was fortunate enough to not go to jail. Not yet, anyway. Unfortunately, even after all the prayers and support he received, once he got out of court, he went off the grid again, and to date has not resurfaced. Alcoholism sucks, but prayer works. Believe that. And I signed up for disability. So I got those things done. Okay, so what a long day. Yeah, today I made it from 20, I think I was at 25% yesterday, which was Wednesday. Today's Thursday, and I am at 60. it's not just having the list of things, because I list things all the time. I usually lose the list, so it makes it very difficult to accomplish things on it. Anyway, so I did some things today off my list. I applied for my Medicaid again, which is good. I need to have hand surgery. I have tendinosynovitis and it's really bad. Like, I can't even hold on to things. I drop everything because I don't have the use of my thumbs. It's like having carpal tunnel, but like carpal tunnel of the thumbs. So, I don't know, whatever, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Anywho, interestingly enough, not being at work this week finally put me just under the pay grade that you need to make less than to be on Medicaid so that I can get the surgery done. I got everything all the way up to my surgery, and then I started making too much money, but then I started making too much money and couldn't work anymore because my hands hurt so bad and because I can't hold on to anything. Here's where we're going with that. So my Medicaid application went through. Yay. And what else did I do? I took my dogs for a walk. I haven't been doing that regularly. I haven't been doing that at all, actually. Not at all. My dogs are indoor dogs. So we don't have fences, and you can't just like put them on a leash and hang them outside for a while because something will eat them. Like a hawk, or it could be any freaking thing. Like the neighbor's wolf, who knows. I couldn't take them all through at once because they're psychotic and don't wear leashes well. I mean, I don't wear leashes well either. Well, you know what I mean. Anyway, I took the dogs for a walk, so knocked off the list. Walked the dogs well over half an hour. They're kind of a struggle. It was beautiful too. Oh my God, it was so beautiful outside. So yoga. Here's my yoga story. I have this DVD/book for a beginner's yoga, right? And I've never opened it. I've had it for years. And I've always thought, well, one day I'm going to do yoga. I mean, everybody does yoga. I'm going to do yoga. So I want to do yoga. Well, so today I'm going to do yoga, right? I'm going to learn a little bit about yoga. I start reading the book. I'm starting to read about the breathing and, some of the techniques and blah, blah. So I get everything ready, get what I'm going to make for my makeshift mat. And I'm in my workout clothes, like, for real. Okay, that's not even pretty. But for real, I don't. This is not my gear. But get everything ready. I finally get it ready. I'm going to tape it. I've got video rolling, the whole bit. And I put the DVD in, and so the DVD was made in 2002, and I don't know a computer that's trying to play that. The codecs are wrong. You know what I mean? Like, oh God. All day later, and I mean literally, not that I needed to call my sponsor, but I did reach out and was just like, yoga is so frustrating. Like, but I finally got it done, and so blah, blah, blah. Long story longer. I liken yoga, my first time, to trying to learn how to line dance off of like a video on your TV. So everything's backwards because it was done in 2002. Okay. And there's a lot of bell dinging, which freaks me out a little bit. I keep thinking the doorbell's going off.
Your best. Enjoy this special time you've taken for yourself.
I'm laying on the floor and I'm running video of me laying on the floor trying to watch a TV screen and do poses, but I can't see her in the pose, so I don't know if she's moved or I don't know what she's. So I gotta watch and then pose, and then you're supposed to breathe and then focus, but I'm focusing on the TV screen, and the whole thing was like, this is just crap. Well, it's a 31-minute thing, and like 7 minutes in, I thought I was going to die. It is so much harder than I thought. Not just stretching, like whatever. It is so much harder. It took everything I had to get through 31 minutes of yoga, just so you know. That's the long and short of it. And I did it and thought I was going to die. So I'm sitting in my group, because that was the other thing I did on my list as I went to CAVE. My mental health issues group, so yay for me. And but I'm sitting in group. I'm totally grounded. I have both feet on the floor. I'm just very peaceful. I'm just really remarkably peaceful, and was like, and very noticeably peaceful, and noticed it myself. I'm like, I'm just sitting and I'm listening to the stories. And but when it got to my turn to share, all I can think is, all I feel is this piece of my body right here. Well, that and the bottom of my feet. One of those poses you have to flip your feet up, and I don't even know how I managed to get it done, but I did, and it was just a weird sensation to be kind of connected to the bottom of my feet for a minute. Did yoga work in a half an hour? For real? Is that okay. Because A, I kind of like connecting with the bottom of my feet, and B, I don't know. I feel pretty cool. Anyway, so the long and short of it for the day is that I am quite a bit further on my 100% better life in a week, and I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, so it's 8:30, and I just got out of my cave meeting, and it was amazing as usual. I love that group. I've never left without some nugget that I just know I'm going to use for the rest of my life. I just love that group. I love that group. I love that group. So, I did it. I got that done today too. Today has been amazing. I did yoga. I went and took my dogs on a walk. I went to cave. I signed up for my Medicaid again. Like, I don't know what this pie chart's got going on. It's doing some mojo. You know what I'm saying? It's a good pie chart mojo. I did have to change something. Where it was that I was like, I'm gonna see if I can't get an interview, and then I was kind of thinking, well, maybe just make sure to get out, so many resumes or whatever. I actually, because I'm a road dog, and I'm just not an office kind of person anymore. I'm not really built for sensitivity training classes. And that's, if I worked in the corporate world, that's the only thing I'd do. Daily. Like, that would be my job. I'm kind of offensive. I don't know. I don't mean to be, but I am. What the hell was I saying? Oh, so yeah. So instead of getting an interview at another job, I really have enjoyed this week so far. I'm not hurting. I mean, God knows I need the money, but I just reinstituted my start date again when I'm going to go back to work. And tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, I get to go pick up my check. Yeah. Which means I get to... Never mind. Anyway, there are some really good things about my job. You just don't even know. Woohoo! The end of Thursday, I'm at 60%. Okay, so bye. I know. I totally hate that too. But in the interest of making this vlog not end up at an hour long or something, and because it's only Friday early morning, so there's bound to be plenty of more video to shoot, we must end here. But click subscribe and click the notifications bell, and you will be notified when part 2 of this week comes out. It'll probably be Monday, right? Well, maybe Tuesday, since I go back to work, but never mind. I'll see you when I see you.